Okay, today we're going to look at solving the following equation. X squared minus 2x minus 4 equals 0. Now solving an equation means we're going to find what x is equal to. Now it says give your answers in the form a plus or minus square root b. Now that would sort of indicate to me that we're probably going to use the minus b formula for this, because those answers often come in this, what we call a surd form. So I'm going to have a look at using the minus b formula for this one. Now I use a three-step process for the minus b formula. It's L, F, S, and S. And the L stands for label, the F stands for formula, the first S stands for sub, and the second S stands for solve. So we're going to go through this four-step process to ultimately solve this equation here. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to write it down. And we have x squared minus 2x minus 4 equals 0. Now I need a number in front of that x squared, and if there's no number there, I put in 1. So the first thing I'm going to do is label. This value here is going to be a, goes in front of the x squared, b goes in front of the x, and c is the constant on its own. I'm then going to select my formula, and my minus b formula is this. X equals minus b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. And that is available in the logbooks. So we have our labelling done, and I have my formula selected. I'm now going on to my substitution. So x stays as x, minus b, I'm going to open a bracket, and in for b is minus 2, plus or minus square root, now something squared again, it's minus 2 squared, minus 4, I'm going to open a bracket for a, and 1 is going in for a, so 1 goes in here, open a bracket, and c turns into minus 4. And all over 2a, which will be 2 in a bracket, and a in this case is 1. So we've now done our substitution, so we're now going to go down to the solving part. So let's start solving this. A minus by a minus is a plus, so that would be plus 2, plus or minus. Minus 2 squared is 4. Minus 4 by 1 is very straightforward, that's minus 4. And minus 4 by minus 4 is plus 16. All over 2 multiplied by 1, which is 2. So we're making great progress here. Let's go again. So the plus 2 is on its own. Plus or minus 4 plus 16 is 20. And that is over 2. Now, we've come a long way here, but we need to have a look at this square root here. I would like to simplify that as much as I can. So I'm going to work on it on its own, just over here. Now, what I need to simplify this is 20. I need a perfect square, and I need a prime number combination that multiplied together to give you 20. And that would be 4 multiplied by 5. 4 is a perfect square, and 5 is a prime number. And 4 multiplied by 5 is 20. I'm going to square root that. Then I will square root the 4, and the square root of 4 is 2, and the square root of 5 is a long decimal. I'm going to leave it as is, 2 root 5, and I'm going to substitute that back in here. So we have x equals plus 2 plus or minus 2 root 5 over 2, and I'm now going to simplify this fraction, and a fraction means the top divided by the bottom. So 2 divided by 2 is 1, and 2 divided by 2 is 1 also. And we have 1 plus or minus, and 1 multiplied by root 5 is just root 5. So there's my answer. X is equal to 1 plus or minus square root 5, and that is the solution of that equation.